Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm back at it again. Oy, getting my gloves on. Let me get some stuff put away that I've already sorted. Got lots done in the last little bit. I've managed to get quite a few coins attributed off of my desk. So this is the next little wad of coins that I managed to finish. So I'm pretty excited about that. So let's get the volume down on my phone. And let's see if we can figure out who this guy is. What's going on, Siren? How are ya? Hope all is well. I'm back at it again, and we're gonna see if we can figure out what this is, which RPM, even though it's not really showing up very well. It's a little dark. You got a little bit of a split here, and then a bit of a split just along the edge right here. Just barely see it. Let me see if I can get this to show up. How are you, Siren? Are you at work right now? Alright, that is that. Let's see if we can... Yeah, just trying to clean up again, add it, like usual. Yep, just got off at work. Oh, nice. Yeah, you know what? I had an alright week. It's been a little dead, but it picked up a bit this week, which is super exciting. Oh, that lit it up just ever so slightly. So what I'm looking at here is a split right there and a bit of a split right there. Yeah, no, exciting week. Even over at hey Paula, what's going on? I managed to sell a few things over at Silver Key, so that was super exciting. Yeah, I had a couple of bidders. That was so nice. I hope that's kind of the trend of things. We can, get that out there a little bit more. What's going on, Mr. Jack Gullman? Thank you very much for coming in, North Carolina. Hey. Welcome, my dude. I'm just here trying to clean up some stuff off the desk and get them stored away as attributed coins, right? Why have random coins laying around without knowing what they are? To spend a little bit of time and see if we can figure out what we got. So on this one, we got a bit of a top split here and a bit of a split at the bottom. So we're gonna see if we can locate this over at coppercoins.com. So we're gonna see if we can make it happen. Let's see. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, that did not work. What's going on over here? Hey, come on. You're gonna be a jerk face, huh? What do we do? That's not good. Okay. Okay. There we go. I hope this works. And then we'll do this like that. Select this. Do a little bit of this. There we go. Now we're on track. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. What? Did somebody say Sturica? Hey, Sturica, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Thank you for dropping by. I'm back at it again, trying to figure out what I got. We're gonna see if we can attribute some things, and yeah, get another one off the desk. I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but what I'm trying to figure out is this one right here with a little split at the bottom and a little split at the top. So let's see if we can find anything that matches CoinJunkie's description of a little split. A little splitty split. Let's see. Okay, right there. How's everybody doing? Anybody else hunting anything? Anybody trying to attribute anything? What do we got going on a beautiful Friday night? What do we got? So these are all 1964 known examples of RPMs, or at least for Chuck's list of RPMs that he's been able to attribute. And we'll see if we can find and match the one that we have. The RPM shows the minor split serif to the west of the primary. Yeah, I guess. Doesn't really, it kind of looks different though. Let me take a close up look. Looks a little different than the one I got. What about mint mark positioning? Anything new and exciting, guys? Any new finds? What's going on, Mr. Christopher? How are ya? That goes there. And that lines up kind of with the inside of the 9. Let's see. I don't think it's it. Just visually, mine looks different. But just for the sake of being thorough, we're gonna kind of see what we got here. So mine looks a little bit forward. And yeah, it is. So this one's with the outside of the 9. And it sits a little bit higher as well. It passes the 9, where the other one is just tickles the underneath of the 9. So nope, not it. Hooah. So we move on. Nice, very cool, my dude. Congratulations. As far as bills, you've probably seen this one already. Oh, I just dropped things everywhere. It's not a 1920, but it's well, I didn't know this at first, but somebody in the YouTube world told me that this is a binary note. So, and look at the condition. Look at all those corners, and this is on a Canadian $5 bill. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, this is uncirculated. This is a beautiful, crisp bill. So my little find, not a 1920, but a little something. A little something, something. Okay, back to it. Got squirreled. Bum, 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 bum. What can we find? Ooh. Oh, you guys can't see that. 1 second. My apologies. Ooh, there we go. And, ooh, what's 15 looks familiar for some reason. I don't know, do we? Is this what you guys, your money looks like? This has been like this for a bit now. This is what we're used to. And I think there's a newer version of this same plastic style currency. Monopoly money. I gotta keep that 1mm15 in mind. I think I got another one somewhere that looks kind of like that. So we'll have to remember that. So we got a split on top and a bit of a long ways. Where is that one? This variety shows as a split in the upper serif. The die is similar to 1964 D25 with the exception that the mint mark placement. Okay. No. Next. So I gotta remember number 15 for another coin that I have. Top split. Top split. Oh, this one here. No, mine doesn't look as big as that. But it does have a little bit of that bottom. Nicely rotated repunch mint mark. The die is similar to 6417 with the line exception of the mint mark placement. The mint mark is centered between the 9 and 6. Okay, now let me see. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a quick look just to make sure we're not passing over anything. Alrighty. No, that's a big split at the top there. It does slightly pass the 9, I think, or is it just tickling the bottom there? Yeah, it's a little bit lower. The other one I have is a little bit higher. Wow, guys, thank you so very much. We got 9 people in chat with 7 thumbs up. Super appreciated. Who do we have in the house? Mr. Andrews. What's going on, buddy? How are ya? You carve anything cool lately? I saw that dragonfly, what was it, a week ago? And very cool work, my dude. And nice stack too, man. You got a lot of nice 90% there. I wouldn't splash it around the way you do, but I'd be searching that sucker for varieties and errors and trying to keep them in best condition as possible. So I don't think it's this one. So we'll just move on. Okay. Let's move this over a little bit. Scooch. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? No, 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 no. And no. Now that bottom one, a shift to the west, dominating minor split. Ceros on this variety. Could it be this bottom one maybe? Kinda, sorta? Let me see what this looks like. Ooh, that one's way over, so no. It's way too close to the 9. So not it. Not it, not it, not it. And once again, guys, thank you so very much. We got 7 people with 7 thumbs up. What else can I ask for, right? I hope everybody's doing well on a Friday. I know we're probably all tired from a long day. Thank you for being here. Oh, 33 is another one I might want to look at too. So 15 and 33. Holy moly, and that's it. And I did not see it. That's kind of cool. But what about those guys? Could this be an earlier or later dice state? So we only have 4 pages. I'm going to go through them again just to see if I missed anything. Maybe it's just not here. Let's see. No, 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 no. No. You know what? Let me refresh my eyes with what I'm looking for. Okie dokies. Let's see if we can get that to show up a little bit better. Alrighty. So, let me get my little paper to reflect a little bit of light at the bottom here. So we got a split right there. And then we got this little lip, this little ledge right at the bottom. So that's what we're looking for. And I have not yet seen it. So maybe it just doesn't exist on this website. So I might have to jump over to Variety Vista when I have time and check that out. But let's see if I missed it. It's only 4 pages, right? Number 25, eh? It could very well be, but you know, until I check everybody, like Variety Vista, go by Wexler's, I mean, it could just be that this website from coppercoins.com, he just might have not had one sent to him that he can attribute, or he hasn't found one himself. So, but yeah, I definitely have a few coins in my collection that could be new varieties, for sure. Both of them are in, I think, 1963D. You know what? Let me look at 30 for a second. Maybe I have a later dice date, an earlier dice date. Let me check this out. But that one's really close, and so no, that can't be it. Let's see, put this up here for a second. Yeah, it'd be nice to find. I love finding new stuff. Let's see if we can make this pop up. So yeah, look, I got that there. Now you can see that little bit of a split a little bit better. Right there. Kind of looks like a hockey stick. And then I have this little lip at the bottom. It's hard to see, but it's there. So that's what we're looking for. So it's definitely an RPM. It's just not matching anybody's just yet. Like I said, it has that hockey stick look to it. Ooh, ooh, don't make a mess. Hiya. So it has a very similar look to that, but that look at the distance between the top serif and the 9, way too close on this one. I have much more of a gap on the one that I have. So that right there would would say no. So yeah. So we move on to the next and we see if we can find it somewhere. A split on the lower serif horizontal separation line. Yeah, kind of like what I have. Let me check this guy, just because it has that bottom split. But he doesn't mention anything about the top split. Who do we have in chat? Mr. John Jacob, what's going on, buddy? How are you? If you can always blame. Yeah, right? What's this one? So you got that bottom, but I don't see that little hockey stick split at the top. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you. Alrighty, what do we got here? I think that's too close as well. Mine looks further away. And this one doesn't show or mention anything about a top split serif. So I will move on. Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing? So we got a no and a no. I'll go back up the page just to make sure. Maybe. Did I already look at 25? Yes, I did. I think I did. Let's double check. Mid-die state. So you got that top, upper. What do we got here? That kind of looks like it. Let me straighten this out. That kind of looks like it. So let me see. Okay. So this one just tickles the bottom of the 9. The serifs just past the back of the 9. And the front side definitely passes the center of that 6. So let's see about mint mark positioning. Oh gosh, my computer's on the fritz, guys. Anytime I wear gloves, it does not want to respond. Okie dokie, what do we have here? So we have just tickling the bottom of the 9. And then we have just passing the back of the 9. And then this one is just centered with that inner 6. Okie dokies. Let's see. And you, good sir, but you pass, so this one's a little bit more forward than mine is. And this one, yeah, just barely skims the back of it, so slightly different position than mine. What am I missing here? It's got a big scratch in the back. Over here on, that'd be a huge die mark. But that mint mark seems a little off compared to mine. I don't know if die stages can make that much of a difference, but you know what? For the sake of being thorough, let me take a quick look with my loupe, because setting up the scope just takes way too long. And I'm gonna say I see nothing on the Lincoln Memorial. And no, I don't think it is, guys. But, I wonder, am I missing something here? Let me, what else do we got for markers? There's 2 little die scratches coming out the second pillar. No, I can't say that looks similar. So back to the drawing board, and we go on to the next page. What else did I miss here? I missed this one, 23. Let's take a look. We have the hockey stick. That one skims, but it looks too far back. Yeah, it goes through the center of the 9 versus the edge of the 9. So no, not you, 23. And we got 7 thumbs up. Very cool, guys. Thank you very much. Number 22. It sits a little bit lower and too far in. So no, not 22. Okay. Okay. Hey, get out of here. So that does not look anything like it. And we move on. We already looked at 30. Come on. There you go. No. There you go. So, any plans tonight? Am I stepping on any toes? Does Miss Siren know if Mr. Flip will be on today? And if you don't know Big Flip, you should, guys. He does some cool giveaways, has an awesome auction and coin roll hunt thing going on. What is number 17? It's got, oh, you guys can't see anything. I'm so sorry, guys. Here I am going through them, and you guys can't see anything I'm looking at. What a rookie. What do we got here? That there has the hockey stick, but it seems to be a little bit higher than mine. Okay, cool. That looks similar, but I don't see nothing. Okay, this variety shows as a upper serif. This die is similar to 25. Okay. That one there, the variety shows a split upper. I got an upper and a lower. Okay, guys, last page. So yeah, I might. Let's see. I don't see anything here, guys. Nope. And nada. Wow. Surprising. So that was a no-go. We'll have to put this aside and check out Variety Vista when I get a chance, and Mr. Wexler. Let's see if this one has any steam on it. Let's see if we can get it to show up. Oh, no, this one's a toughie. This one is a toughie to show up. Well, we'll try for half a second. If it doesn't work out, we will move on. Let me see. Can I blow this up a little bit more for you guys? 1 second. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so let's move this over a little. Okay, now we get to work and we try to show what I believe I see as an RPM. Oh, there it is. There it is. You guys see that? So, what I think is an RPM is this little splitty right here. This little line, I believe, is this right here of the D, but it's here in the front. Now, I could be wrong, but I know there's a few RPMs that kind of look like that, and that's why I said I should revisit number 15 as one of them. So let's go back to number 15. And I also think there was one later on. I can't remember the number on that one, though. Okay, so where are we? We're on number 6, but the first one I wanted to look at was 15. So let's go to 15. 1 second. Next. Where are you, Mr. 15? Ooh, there you are. Now, you look slightly different. You have the bar in the middle, which I like, but I don't remember seeing this top split on mine. So I'm going to say probably not, unless we can try to match that split at the top. Let's see if it shows up. Maybe? Ooh, that's a tough one. I might have to put this one under the loop, guys. That might be a little baby split up there. But this would be then what? A later die stage of that coin? 1 second. I'm just taking a quick gander under the loop. Yeah, it's got a top split, guys. It's definitely not as pronounced as that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and check out mint mark positioning, which I probably should have did first, but that's okay. I do it my way. So we got the back lining up with the back of the 9, so the back of the zeros with the back of the 9. We got the front of the D passing the inside of the 6. They're almost halfway through. And then this one tickles the bottom. Okay, let's see. So we want to just skim the 9, skim the inside of the 9. Wow. Okay, so tickle the bottom. Yep. Line up with the back of the 9. Yep. And almost towards the middle. Yep. So we got most of the information. So we got this line here. My split at the top surf is not as defined, but that could just simply be the die stage of the coin. So whether it came out earlier on in the die's life or whether it came out later. Now, from all the die scratches that you can see around mine, you can tell something happened, and they were probably like really polishing out a die clash, or just really trying to preserve that die to keep working. But there's a lot of markers if I can find a later die stage like this one. So let's see what's available for this one, the one that's at Copper Coins, because it's the only one available. And my only issue is that it says late die state. So, ooh, but that's a nice one right there. This bad boy right here is a nice marker. And then you got this other one coming off the top of the 9, and it just skims the tip of that 6 right there. And then so you get 2. It's almost like chopsticks. Trying to grab the tip of the 6 there. Let's see if that exists. Maybe, guys. Holy cannoli. But there's so many scratches you can make them somewhat appear. I don't know, guys. I mean, that is different, isn't it? Oh boy, let's see if we can find others. But look at that. There's a line right there. That one's just under. And then there's this one just above it that goes from the top of the 9 and skims towards that 4. So maybe. I think we're getting close. I think it's a possibility. Let me see why it would or wouldn't be this coin. Yeah, I mean, this one also goes just under the tip there, guys. So I think that's a positive ID. But we're going to go ahead and see what else we have. Okay. We got this really nice die scratch right here between the L and I and B. So right from end to end, just slightly above. And what else? I think that's it that I want to hold on to for now. So let me see. That would be so cool. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Can I get that to show up? Oh man, I don't know, guys. I think, oh, what am I doing? Oh dear. Oh dear. But there's so many lines on this. I bet you we can, you know what I mean? Like, even if it wasn't, it could probably match up to another. But look at that line right there. Right, starts at the B and it goes to here. So this little dark line. Hey, Corey W., what's going on, bud? Yeah, just here working away, trying to figure out what I have in my collection, see if we can stamp it with a name. And I think we're close on this one. I think this one is starting to match up. What's throwing me off is the die stage that I have versus the one that's available to match up. This is a later die stage, and I think I have a mid die stage at least. So, let's see if I can find something really pronounced. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of nice. So we got this scratch here, and then this other one that kind of goes through the W and E, and then a little bit here. Let's see what mine looks like. Wow. And where is that part? Oh. Maybe? I think I got that, guys. It's just hard to see on mine. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Because look, I have this little bottom area here, this die scratch here, and it goes through the through the E, sorry, and comes out, right? And then back here, you got this die scratch, but it also splits off towards the bottom and towards the head. Now, if you guys take a look at this, oh, where'd you go? There you go. There's the die scratch that goes through. Okay, so it comes out the tip of the E, and it goes from serif and just above the serif. Here's another die scratch that might be there. So let's see, from serif to just above serif to through the top. Let me see. Yeah, it comes out the top. It's just above the serif, and it comes out of the serif on the W. Then you got this mild die scratch here that splits off towards this little peak right there. And on this one, it has that one, and it's going right towards that peak. So I'm gonna say maybe. It's looking good so far. So we're gonna put this down. Let's see if we can find something else to match out there. Oh my goodness, this one's all scratched up too, kind of like mine. So that's kind of cool, but which one can I use to really match? I guess all of them, but I mean, here's one just above the nose, and then another one that shoots out longer right above it. And then at some point, you got this one that, I guess, like just under the T here. I guess we can look at that one. What's going on, Mr. 710? How are you? Thank you very much for dropping in, buddy. Always a pleasure. Oh man, yeah, it's tough to see, especially when you got all of those to work with, right? But look, here's that little one, I think, just above the nose. It's this little shiny one right here. And then remember the one that goes right across? But now I don't have that one out here that goes, let me see. Yeah, here's the T. It would be somewhere out here, if anything. So I don't see that one. But I think this is it, guys. I think it's just the die stage of the coin that's throwing me off. So when I'm not sold, if I'm not 100% about an attribution, what I like to do is put the attribution I think it is. Ooh, wait a minute. That would be, if I have that, that would be pretty definitive. But once again, I might not have that, so give me a second. So what I would do is I would attribute it as this, because I do believe that it might be. And then put a question mark beside it. So in the future, whenever I feel like it, I can try to attribute it again and try to match it up with a different website. Now this one, yeah, this one doesn't have it at all. So this could be an earlier coin. And that's the only thing that's kind of throwing us off, because I do not have that crack from the rim through the E to the Lincoln Memorial. So let's see if they give us anything else to look at. Okay, dokie. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh man, that's Okay, what do we got? Everybody saying hello, Mr. 710 in the house. What's wrong with his message? He's just doing emojis. Being held for review? Why? What did he do? Sorry, 710. I don't know why that happened, buddy. I think YouTube's messing with us. But I guess better safe than sorry. But geez Louise, leave my guys alone. Geez, what did I do here? Oh no, guys, you know what I just did? I think I just oh no, it's this one, number 15 I was thinking. No, that's not the one. Where is it? Oh man. Is that the one? No. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's the one. Alright. We're back on track. I lost my second. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Okay, no bueno, no bueno. Okay, don't have that crack to the E. Small die chip right here at the end of the Lincoln Memorial right there, and then what's starting to become a bit of a bigger chip in the future, potentially. And then we got a little scratch right here and a little die dot right there. So scratch, die dot, and chip. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. Negatory. A little bit of a strike through or lamination towards the rim. Maybe. And then the die chip over here is non-existent. Well, guys, that was a bit. I'm a little happy. I think it is that one, but it's just like I said. I'm still gonna have to confirm that to make sure that it is what it is before I either trade it, sell it, do whatever I do with it. You never want to give somebody the wrong coin, right? So we will chalk this up as a, what is that? 1mm15, a triple D RPM. And I'm going to put a question mark beside it for future. So 1mm-015 question mark. So I can just re-verify it, and hopefully one of the other websites can offer me a earlier die state, and then we can go from there. All right, who's next? Sunday. What do we got here? This one here is, okay. This one here is a 62D, and it's got a double die. So this should be fun. 1 second. Hiya. So on these, we got the double die inside of the swoop of the 2 there. And what you're looking at is this one little line here, and then this other little line right here. So we're gonna see if we can figure out what this one is, but let me get into better focus if I can without, don't do it. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. There we go. Let's see if we can get it to show up a little bit better. Come on. Oh, that's not too shabby. Alright, kinda, maybe, sorta. J-Dog told me that my message were being held on Ravenhawk coins. At least I didn't get timed out like an RFT or... Oh boy. Is it because they consider it spamming because of all the emojis? So that right there and that right there, I believe, is our double die. So we'll hop over to Mr. Capricoins, Mr. CU Coins. Oh, too far. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is, Miss Siren. That's pretty no bueno. Oh no, where are you going? Okay, we go back here. Okay, see right here where it says die variety search. Booyah. Then over here from, then we're gonna go to 1962. And then we're looking at Denver Mint. And we're looking for a double die obverse. And we're gonna look it up. And there you go. See, so right off the bat, you can see the examples here. And mine has a swoop here and then one more in front. So that's what we're looking for. So let's see if we could find a double swoop. Now this one has a bit of a doubling in it, but it's much different than the one that I have. So we're gonna continue to look. I know these are so minor, but hey, at least it's something. Gives us something to look for, right? What do we got? OMG, that's it, guys. That was the whole list. And I did not see it. What are we gonna say again? It's a new variety, maybe. Joe McBride, oh, buddy, thank you for coming in. I want to apologize. I felt so rude this morning. I did not clue in that I say hi to you all the time and see you at Chuck's. And my apologies, good sir. I do recognize the name, and I felt horrible afterwards because while I was at Ida's, I didn't clue in, and I felt like such a bum. So I'm so sorry about that, good sir. I definitely know who you are. And we're trying to see if we can figure out what this one is. Look at this. I got a little extra there, and then a little extra right there. Yeah. So yeah, we're trying to figure out what we got here, but I don't think Mr. Chuck has this one. Unless I'm not seeing. You know what, guys? Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a quick look under my loupe just to make sure I'm looking at what I'm looking at. Ooh, that's a toughie. I think I see two little humps there, guys. I'm wondering if I'm missing it. I'm thinking it's a double, but maybe it's just a single. Interesting. Wow. So maybe let's look at the singles. Like, yeah, you know what? Let's look at number 1. Alrighty, so number 1 looks like that. And let's check out the mint mark. Nope, not it. Why? This one here is just under the 9. And the one that I got is not. Mine, I believe, just passes. Yeah, just passes the 9. So not DDO number 1. We shall move on. Let's see what happens. So not number 1. Number 2 looks way different to me than mine does. And then where is that one? That one comes out of there. Boom, 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 boom. And that's it. And then we have 3 and 4 to check out. Let me see number 3. Okay, dokilies. Oh, definitely not it. That one's got a huge gap at the bottom there. So definitely not the right one. Oh, I wish I did, man. I'm still trying to figure out mine. Still trying to figure out mine. So definitely not that DDO. Let's see. And then the last one, number 4. Let's see if we got anything here. Okie dokies. We got that there. Let's see. Oh, that's a maybe. 1 second, guys. Let's check out the oh, where are you going? Let's see if we can do this. So this one is just under. This one's just under. And it just passes the 9. 1 second. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring the chat. Oop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, mine is a little bit higher and is in front of the 9. So not it, guys. Check that out. So I'm not sure. I don't want to keep saying new, right? Not everything I find is a new variety, but hey, it might be. But not this one either, so that's kind of cool. Oh, where'd it go? So I was not able to match it with anything over at Copper Coins, which is cool. It at least potentially could maybe be a new variety. But there it is, guys. There's my little wacky double die. Yeah, I know. I wish I had the markers. But there's a little something there, and I think I see something there. But at least that for sure is right there. So we're going to have to, once again, put this aside. Because I'm not going to jump from website to website while I'm live streaming. It'd just take way too long. But still, very cool, guys. Another goodie to verify. So 62D. 62D. And that will be a 1DO of some sorts. So some sort of double die for 62D. Alrighty, so we're getting there, guys. Lots of goodies to go through, that's for sure. Who is next? Who is next on the list? Who shall we look for next? Oh, here's one. Let's see if we can do this one here. What are you? Oh, there you go. Alrighty. Let me see if I can get that little top nub to show up a little better. So this one here, I believe the RPM is this little top ledge right above it. So we're gonna hop over to 1963 and see if we can figure it out. Let's go. 1963. 1963. Come on, you can do it. You're almost there. Yeah, buddy. There you go. And then, booyah! Let's see what we come up with. So definitely not number 1, number 2, number 3. Nope, definitely not number 4. I got tons of those. I know exactly what that looks like. Oh, well, you look interesting. Oh, 5 and 6 are very, very close maybes. Look at this, guys. You got a little bit of that line above the D, and then this one here has got that little line above the D. And it actually, this one here looks a little bit more like the one I just, like the one we just looked at. So let's pull this up and see what we got. Very interesting. Oh, what do we got? All right, let's look for mint mark position. Okay, dokie. Where's my little flipper? Where's the little flipperoonie? Okay, dokie. So we are just under the 9 with a bit of a gap. We line up with the inside of the 9, and then the outside lines up with the inside of that 6. So gap, line up, line up. Let's see what we got. 1 second. Oh God, this computer is gonna make me go nuts. You can do it, drag it over. Oh. 1 second, guys. My computer is just not cooperating, and it doesn't like when I wear gloves. It won't use the trackpad properly, or whatever it's called. Yeah. Okie dokie. So there's your little nub above the mint mark. But now we're gonna try to verify. Let's see if that shows up. Some right there. Okie dokie. Not it or what? Oh, I don't think so, guys. Look at that. This one here. That is there. You got a gap there. this lines up with that. But look at this over here. That's a little bit, that seems a little bit over compared to the one I had. Ooh, so maybe not it. Or could it be just a different dye stage? Would that make that much of a difference? Huh. Wait a minute. Am I wrong in that? Yeah, I am, guys. Check that out. If I go right to the tip of those serifs, that goes right through the middle there, right? And then this one. Sorry, Joe. Give me 1 second. I think I saw something pop up from you. Wow. What did you say? Isn't there something southeast? Yeah. Let me give me a second, and I will check. Actually, you know what, guys? That's kind of. Oh, I just hit the USB. My bad. That's a maybe. That's like in the ish department. That's pretty darn close. So I'm gonna say maybe. But Joe was saying something southeast of where? Isn't there something southeast? Southeast of what, Joe? The min mark? What do you see? South and east would be down and to the left, right? No, west, east. So southeast down here, you're saying? That little line maybe you're talking about? I'm thinking die scratch on that one, but you never know. It could be maybe. Let's see what other markers we can match. Come on, markers. Yeah. What do we got? Obverse concentric die scratches next to the rim above the motto. Okay, so he's talking about these right here, just above, skimming the letters. There's some die scratches. Yeah, a few more. What else is there? Oh no, don't do that. 1 second. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit more. Hiya. So, over here, you got these two little die scratches, 1 and 2 off the N in unum. And then maybe this guy here, and then 1 and 2 in the U, and then these two little guys right here. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh no, don't do that. Hiya. So, circle die scratches. The I do not see anywhere. Let me get the right positioning of this. See if we can see. Oh, maybe. I mean, kinda. But very light on mine. But it's kinda there. You can see it just starting to glimmer up right there. And then a little bit there and a little bit there. But super mild. Like I said, if this is a different die state, or stage, sorry, then that wouldn't be there. So we flip it to the other side. What was it for this side? The unum, the M. Oh, that looks like a maybe, guys. Oh man, I don't know. I think maybe, but let's see if we can get it to show up a little bit better. No, that doesn't help. Let me see. No, that didn't help. Where are you? I'm trying to see if I can get that to show up. That's the fun part, guys. Trying to get things to show up. And like I said, if this is a slightly different die state, I can throw everything off, right? Because you're not going to have some of those markers. I think that's a maybe, guys. Because check this out. So I see what's starting to show up right there as a die scratch, and potentially another one there. We got this little bottom one here, and then it said something about having two little ones in the U, but I think I may or may not have anything in the U there. I got a little bit starting to show up right there, so maybe that's part of this guy over here, just this die scratch behind the U. But over here you can see two little glimpses of something shining there that might be the die scratches, but a little bit meh. I wouldn't be definitive on that one. One second. Oh, what's going on here? Why are you all weird colors? Alrighty, so maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna say no on those die scratches. I don't think that's strong enough evidence. Oh man, is it gonna be another one of those coins that I'm gonna have to say we will have to take a closer look? Does he have any other die stages here? This is a late die stage, so this, you know what? I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I think we're gonna try. So Variety Vista. Where are you? Maybe we got more pictures here of earlier die stages. Okay, what are we looking for? 63. Go RPMs. 63. Alrighty, let's see if we can figure this one out. So, sorry guys, let me get you situated over here. All right, what do we got? What do we got, Mr. Vista? Let me find it first. Not 1, 2, or 3. Not 4. Not 5. Maybe DD North. So it might be that one. Let's see what he's got available for this one. No. Wow, these guys don't make it easy. Look, die chip on right cornice. It's called a cornice. So you took a picture and told me that there's nothing there. All right, cool. I guess they're trying to point out, look, it's not here and it will be later on. Oh, Lord. So they give me nothing for die markers. That's no good. Date and mint mark. Yeah, they don't give you nothing. Little tiny chip there. But I don't think we're gonna... Where would that be? Let's see. So right there. Where's that little cornice, as they say? So that would be this little area right here. I mean, maybe that could be a little chip right there. I don't know. Oh man, these guys don't make it easy for us. Okay. Oh, so not it. Let's select this. Okay. And on a later die state. Yeah, guys, this is not an easy one by any means, so that did not work out. I could not find definitive markers. But I'm going to tell you, that looks pretty darn close to a number 6. So once again, just so I don't waste your guys' time, I'm going to put that in a flip as number 6. But I'm going to put a question mark beside it, meaning I got to go back and confirm that it is a number 6 before I do anything with it. Before I put it away for good in my collection, before I flip it, before I do anything. So RPM 6 with... Yeah, absolutely, my dude. Have a good one, John. Thank you very much for dropping by. So question mark RPM 6. Alrighty, guys. More work getting done. Very cool, and thank you very much for hanging out. I might do another 2009 roll. If you guys are interested in watching that, please drop by. I'll have that going on tomorrow. I'm gonna have to see when Silver Keys is having her next trade date. All right, let's see what we got here. So this is a 62. Oh yeah, okay. I think you guys could see that pretty good right there. So I'm gonna use that picture, and we got this little bit of a split on top right here, and then maybe a little tiny itty bitty split right there. So let's see what we got. Wow, it seems to be a tough night, guys. I have a bit of trouble locating these varieties. So let's go 19. Oh dear, what are you doing? You're driving me crazy. Okay, so let's go up here. Dye varieties. Okie dokies. 1962. Denver. Submit. Okay, we already went through the double dyes. I should have just put mint mark varieties. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see anything. Not cool. Yeah. There we go. So 1962. What do you got? So we're looking for a mild top serif and maybe a bottom serif. Okay, where are you? Where are you? 1962. Nope. Does not look like any of those. Not looking like any of those. Not looking like any of those. Nope. Nope. Really? That kind of looks like a die scratch. I mean, I would never argue with Mr. Chuck. That one's a little bit, yeah, maybe. What do I know, right? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, number 3. No. Kinda, maybe, sort of, but no. It's got that look, but this one here is really chunky, and then you get a little bit of this separation line right here. But that right there is what made me go, ooh, maybe. But look how blotchy and round that is. What dye stage? Well, it is a later dye stage, but he doesn't have any of the earlier ones. Let's see mint mark positioning on this guy, because at least it somewhat resembles the one I have. So, alrighty, just underneath, lines up. Oh, that's a tough picture. Yeah, that's a tough one to line up. Alright, never mind. I mean, maybe. So what is that? Just underneath? Yeah, just underneath. And where would that be on the 9? Just passing the beginning of it, maybe? What other the markers do we have? What does this say? A long die scratch parallels the front of the nose in the field. Maybe he's talking about this right here. So we'll look for that. We'll look for that parallel. There's a die dot under the, what is that, United? So under the D. Okay. You know what? Let's start there before I start forgetting everything. Okay, so let's see what we got. Can we get that to show up there? And this one is, ooh, a little bit closer, I would think, than the other 9. It seems to just tickle. I mean, maybe, but I'm thinking maybe not. Yeah, I don't know about that one, guys. I'm gonna have to take another look. So the one I have lines up, just passes the 9 and just skims the bottom of the 9, I would say. Let me take another look. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I see on this one, I feel like I'm just underneath, just a hair lower. Like the other one I feel like should be here. This one is here. But just to be thorough, I will look for the die scratch in the nose and the die dot underneath United. So, let's see. No, I got actually relatively clean fields. I don't have any parallel line show up. And then, where's United? Boom, boom, boom. There you are. No die dot showing up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no, guys. I don't believe we have a match. Yeah, nada. Okie dokie. Let's. Oh no, where are you going? You can do it. I believe in you. Don't make a mess. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that can go there. We'll go back. It's not 18. The search continues. Oh, what's 21? That looks a little different though than mine. What's that look like? Uh-huh. What does mine look like? I already forgot, guys. Let's see. Let's take a quick gander. Let's see. Can we get it to show up there? How about there? So you got a really sharp bottom serif with maybe a split there, but you definitely see that top little lip there, that top shelf. Let's see. I'm gonna say no. Maybe no. I mean, this is a later die stage coin. And look how thick that looks at the bottom there, right? And then as far as mint mark positioning, it just skims the 9. Maybe goes a little bit deeper. I guess that matches. How about here? This is slightly lower. And mine is kinda skimming that 9. Let's see, the front towards the middle. That one there is kind of in the ish department. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking no, because the bottom of that looks way different than mine. But this is a later die stage coin, so let's see if we can have that. That one going through here, another one going from the armpit here over, touching the bottom serif of that T. We're gonna have a look-sees. Once again, it gets complicated when you have different die stage coins, because it doesn't mean necessarily that it isn't it, because this can be an earlier die stage of that variety. And what that means is that this came out earlier on in the life of that die when it was producing coins, and those coins will slightly be different than the ones that get produced later on in the die's life, because there's maintenance, there's accidents, all kinds of stuff. And yeah, look how clean the fields are. So this definitely could be an earlier die state or stage, sorry, or just a different coin altogether. So yeah, I don't see any of those markers there. I do not, and I'm not sold on the positioning of this, because let's look at that again. So that one there, yeah, it tickles the bottom of that 9 right there. Nice. I'm not even trying. That's just there. And this one just passes, and this one a little bit past the inside of that 6, just ever so slightly, almost bang on. And like I said, look how sharp that is. But maybe it lost that, you know what I mean, with wear. Yeah, potentially. But all that nonsense being said, I don't know. I don't have, and this is the last little bit that I can look for, if it's even there. Oh dear. Where are you? Where are you? And then another one on the outside. Okay. Last two, and then. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. So, last two pillars. Nothing. Anything on the first pillar starting? Nothing. So, the search continues. Dun dun dun. Alrighty. So we go back to this one, and it's not that one, so we shall move on. No. Last page, guys, for 62D. And you guys can't see that fully. My bad. I'm gonna have to find a better way to do this. 10 thumbs up for people in chat. Thank you. And guess what? Another RPM that I can't match. What's going on here, guys? I'm not that lucky. These can't all be brand new varieties. Mind you, I haven't checked Variety Vista or Mr. Wexler, so very, very possible that one of them has this variety already listed. So this goes in the pile of must double check and see if I can find it anywhere else. And let's see what else we got. We'll try to do one more and then I'll call it a night. I think Big Flip, if he goes on tonight, he'll be going on soon, probably in the next hour or two. Let me see what we got here. Who shall we put under the scope? Who? I'm looking, guys. I'm still here. What is this one? This is a 1961D. And I don't know, a little bit on the mild side. I don't know how well that will show up under a scope, so maybe we'll pass on that one. 1 second, please, here, so you guys don't just stare at my at Mr. Chuck's website. Check out one of my goodies. Hiya. There you go. Not a cent, but just something to look at as I try to find something that we can try to attribute. Who are you and what do you do? Nope, not you. You are too mild to look at. People in chat. Wow, guys, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Very, very cool. I hope I'm not boring anybody. This is what I got to do. I gotta figure out what these things are so I can hopefully trade them, sell them, stack them, do whatever I plan to do with these. What's this? 1961. That one's weird. Okay, that's a little different. But you know what? I'm going to set this one aside. Maybe we'll look at it tomorrow. I think it might be a little bit of a pain to get to show up right now. It's got a bottom split, but then it has this weird little like scratch or maybe the bar of a D sticking out the bottom of it. So I don't really feel like struggling with that at the moment. So we're going to see if I can find something a little bit more user-friendly and easier to show on the USB. What do we got here? Who are you and what is your purpose? You are 1960D. And you have minor bottom split, so we'll hold you off for another day. 1962D. Another one of those. So anything new and exciting, guys? Thank you for everybody in the chat. We got 6 people. Sorry for all the craziness. I thought I'd have a little bit more time searching the other ones, so I did not have any of these set up for searching. But I think I may have just found one. All right, here's one for us to look for. And let's see if it shows up properly. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to show up. Don't do it. Alrighty. Oh, kinda, maybe, sorta. Don't do it. Okay, let me get in a little bit closer. Probably shouldn't try to do this, but I'm gonna try anyways. Hoover, what's going on? Thank you very much for dropping in. Oh, almost, guys. You see that, right? This is a 1963D. And we got a nice chunky. Oh no, I hit the USB. What a rookie. So I got a nice chunky looking RPM. Nice and thick. But we got that nice little notch right there. And we got all this thickness right here. And this back bar is really thick. So let's see if we could find something that resembles this little beauty. So not too shabby. That's 1963D. And we're back to work. Dun dun dun. Okie dokies. 1963. We got a Denver Mint Mark varieties. And the search continues. Not much, just here trying to clean up the desk. I got tons of goodies to go through. And what I mean by tons, I mean tons. So I gotta figure out what all these coins are. I ran out of room with boxes, so I started using Ziploc bags. And what I mean by boxes is, yeah, I was using these because I would get them for free at the bank. And then I just started filling up way too many of these and got lots of work to do. I'm a maniac and I just collect way too much stuff and I gotta get some work done. Nice. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Sometimes it takes a while, you need to chit chat for a few minutes and then, you know, part ways. It's all good. I appreciate any and all time spent with me. So maybe that was the one from before. That's why it was different than this. You know what? I got squirreled. My bad. My bad. Oh, look at you, Mr. 8. But mine is definitely a lot thicker than that. But just to be thorough, yeah. You know what? No. Only because of where is this? Where this lines up. So this one is in front of the 9. Mine passes the 9. So definitely not that one. So we will continue. Ooh, number 9 is kind of cool. I like that. I like the way that little inner D part looks, you know what I mean? Then you got this little hook, definitely not it. So not number 10. We will move on to the next page. Some people listen to music in the car. I prefer to watch and listen to you. Aw, you're too sweet. You're way too kind. And I will do my best. Hopefully I don't lose myself live and then start like ripping things apart. You know, when those gamers have like those rage fits. It's not this RPM. Where are you? I start breaking my keyboard and stuff. I probably get some extra views, but probably cost me an arm and a leg in replacing everything. What do we got here? No. Ooh, that's fancy, but no. Ooh, that looks ish. Look at that. The only thing is, I don't have the sharpness like I do over here, like that curve the back. What I have is just that straightness there. And this one has a little bit of a separation line right there, and I don't have that on mine. So I'm going to say a no. Oh, number 20 looks like a maybe too. Let me check out this one for a split second. Oh no. Say it ain't so. Oh, oh. Oh, there we go. And I think we got a no. So this guy lines up almost with the bottom, just a minor little gap between the numbers and that mint mark. So we put, oh, don't do it. Yeah, huge difference. Look at that, huge gap, like whoop, totally different. Alrighty, so we move on. It is not 1mm-020. And we will go to the next page. Last page, guys. If it's not here, guess what I'm going to say? It's probably a new variety. That's what you say when you can't figure out what it is. I mean, we know it's an RPM, but oh, not that. But look at this beauty right there. And you got that little bit of a curve towards the back, and you got that little point. I like ye. Maybe I'm getting excited for nothing? Absolutely. But that's me, and that's what you got to work with. Alrighty. What do we got? Okay, we got a gap. Very nice. Ooh, that's hard to kind of line up with that top 9, but I'm going to guess towards the outside. Yeah, I hope he has better pictures. Maybe better markers. Oh, look at you. So we got this really sweet die scratch right here that stretches over from the beginning of the R. Yeah. And where does it end-ish? Oh, it might go all the way over. But where you can really see it is from the beginning of the R almost just halfway through the B there. So, let's see if we got that. Alrighty then. And the verdict is dun 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 dun. Booyah! I think. Maybe a little bit premature, but it's how it goes. But I think that might be it, guys. Oh, where did you go? Where did you go? Here, let me readjust this bad boy. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, Hoover, about some people listen to music. I'm always on YouTube, man. I love watching the channels that I love watching. And I'd much rather listen to that than anything on the radio half the time. Yeah, let's see. Am I going to get that to show up, or is that going to be a jerk face? Uh-oh. Is it there, or is it just my imagination? Oh, no. I think I see it, guys. I mean, right there, just ever so faintly. Look, if I point it out, maybe you can see it. And it starts right at the beginning of the R, and stretches over underneath the B. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. And then kind of halfway through the B, it stops. So I like that. I think we're on the right chat. What are you seeing? Is it on the coin or is it in the car with you? That might be a different issue. You do have the car off, right? There's no like weird fumes coming back in. Please be careful. All right, what else do we got? Ooh, a whole bunch of scratches. I'm not a fan of that. Ooh, right there. Look at that. So on this one, we have a sweet scratch coming off of almost the tip of the serif of the T, all the way over and almost to the top serif of that R. So I kind of like that one, and I also like this one right here, going through the T and towards just under the armpit and towards the A right there. I'm parked now, but I did see the line under the Liberty where you were speaking of. Oh, thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. I'm not sure how well it shows up on your end because this is my computer, but I'm streaming from my what is this? The tablet, and on my tablet it looks blurry. Just to be straight with you guys, it does not look good. Now my screen here looks fine, and what I see on the phone, because I use that to kind of follow chat. So let's see what we got. We're looking for a scratch from the bottom of this T over, and then this one that goes through the armpit of the T. Let's see if we can match any of those. Oh, don't do it. And appreciate the feedback. Yeah, thank you. Absolutely, yeah. So I think I could see that too. That looks like a little scratch right there. And like I said, it starts exactly right at the tip of the R there. You can start it to notice to show up, and then it, yeah. I parked. Stern used to do that all the time. I'm used to it. Oh, yeah, I'm awesome guy. He was gonna help me out a while back. Yeah, him and Mr. Peavy. I miss them both, man. It's unfortunate how the world works sometimes. Where are we? We're looking for the T. Alrighty. Oh, look at what I just saw, guys. The scratch through the T, and then it comes up through the armpit and towards the A. Very nice. And I think I very ever so faintly see the die scratch that goes towards the T right there. Now I'm definitely gonna have to get that to show up a little bit better, but I think we're good. Oh yeah, look at that top of the T right there, just shine right up as soon as you get the right angle, and then it comes out of the just past the pit there and then towards the A. So that's a definite match right there. Now the only one I'm having trouble with is that really long one that goes from the bottom of the T towards the R. Now it is not showing up. Oh, look at that. Look who decided to show up, guys. Oh, can I get that to show up better? Look, it does. It almost all is starting to show up right there, but I had it a second ago. 1 second. Let me see if I can get it to come back. Baby, come back. Oh, where are you? Who's your daddy and what does he do? Oh, come on. They're all gonna laugh at you. Oh, don't do it. Oh. Where are you? Oh, no. It disappeared. Sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure that... Oh. Only when it wants to, it kind of shows up. That's kind of the best I'm getting so far. But you can see it just starts to ever so slightly start to shine up. But it dies off between here and here, but it's definitely headed that direction. Yeah, all good. You do what you gotta do. I'll be here for a few more minutes, and appreciate any and all time spent with me. So, booyah, guys. This is definitely, I'm gonna say definitely, I'm gonna put the stamp of approval, and I'm gonna call this 1mm. What was it again? 22, I think it is. I am happy with all the evidence that I have. So, yeah, 022. Very cool, guys. Where is a flip when you need one? Where's the one that this one came in? There you are. So, bum, 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 bum. That is awesome, man. I am so excited, guys. It's always nice to get things done. Oh, come on. You could do. Yeah. There you go. Here. Sorry. This is my pooping horse. Don't mind him. He was running so fast, he got it on his back. Not sure how that happened, but what is it? The back knee? I don't know if you can call that a knee on a horse, but the back of the knee-ish portion. So you got a little bit of doo-doo there, and a big pile of doo-doo right there. Look at that. Jeez, Murphy. Feel bad for that guy. What'd they give that guy? So, 63D1MM-022. Very cool, guys. I'm really excited about that. Booyah. I don't know what it was. It's like, you shouldn't give, what is it, chocolate to dogs? I don't know what you're not supposed to give a horse, but whatever it is, you should never do it again. This poor guy, he will never be the same. Everybody's gonna make fun of him, right? He's gonna be walking around the other horses and be like, "Hey, dude, what's up with that? Do you mind explaining that for a second? Or how do you get it galloping on the back of your knee, or your front knee, or back knee? I don't know what you want to call that on a horse, but it's definitely something there. Craziness." Ooh, here's an easy one. And the reason I don't have this attributed, but I think I already know what it is. This is, let me take a closer look, I believe RPM 4. So look at that, guys. Every now and then you just recognize something. Let's get in closer and see if I'm correct. Oh, you might be a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Nope, I think I'm good. It's a little bit schmacked. Somebody give a little scoff there. But I believe that's your RPM above. So we're going to head over to 63D just to make sure there's some markers that we can use to verify that. And then, pitiful. Where are you? There we go. I think I need some more coffee. Is the wife down here? The wife is calling. See, I think it's this one up here. Yeah? Okay, 1 second. Beautiful. So you said you see this little piece in here. I did not notice that piece, but I'm glad one of us is paying attention. Let's see. Oh my goodness. E. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying right there. Yeah. You got a little bit of that inside edge right there. For sure. Eagle Eye Hoover. Very cool. Oh, but this example, it's a later die-state, it's a circulated example. So we're not going to be able to use this one. Ooh, I mean, there's a little die chip on the head. I guess we can try to look for that. So it's directly under the W. You go straight underneath, and I don't know, somewhere on the hairline. Alrighty. Straight under that W. I don't see it, guys. So straight under here and somewhere out here, there should be like a little die chip. And I can't say for sure that I see it. Now, What else can I do? For the time being, I think I'm stumped. What I can do is take out other known examples I have that I have attributed already and double check those versus this one. Sorry, there's a little fluff on there. Let me get that fluffy off. Yeah. This one, yeah. So I got a little bit of a schmack right there, but I can see the extra RPM above and a little bit of that inside. Thank you, Miss Hoover. But what I cannot do is match any markers because the known example is a circulated example. So maybe that's why this got put aside, because I couldn't, you know what, but I could just verify it with one of my others. So I will mark it down as a RPM 4. What else do we got here? Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what we got over here. So I'm going to put that down as 1mm. Oh, I know this one. Never mind. 1 second, guys. Let me get this one out of the way. Where are you? 63D. Yep. And we are going to put you down as a 63D with RPM 4 and a question mark. We need to verify you with a known example. And this one, I'm not even going to waste any time because I already know what it is. This is RPM 2. So 1mm002 for 1960D. So that was quick. So there you go. Sometimes it works out. Alrighty, so that's beautiful. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna be on again tomorrow. I'll probably open up another roll of the what is it? The 2009 formative years. Oh yeah, there you are. I think I had a hard time with this one. And I'm not sure why. It's not. So this is a. Oh. It's not gonna show up. Come on. What is going on here? What's that? Little green fluff? Let me see. Is that, what is that? No, yeah, just a little bit of fluff. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah, I see like a little split towards the top. So what I'm looking at here is that right there. And a little bit of separation right there. Well, let's give her a go. And this will be our final coin of the night. Thank you very much to everybody who stuck through this with me. I do appreciate it. If not, I'd be here rambling by myself. At least I got you guys to hang out with, which is freaking awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You up there, babe? I guess not. I was gonna beg her for some coffee. 1959. Let's go over to Mr. Denver. Let's look at mint mark varieties and see what we come up with. Let's see what we see. Let's see. Let me turn off that light. Maybe that'll help us get a better look. Alrighty then. What do we got? No. 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 That is way too lippy right there. That's a huge chunk. Mine's more of just a soft split. Dun 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 dun. Where are you? And no. So we go next. Well, that is a ish. That's a little bit of an ish right there. But see, that's more of a like a little extra serve, like a nub there. Where mine, don't drop anything. Mine's more of a split. Oh, there we go. Let's put that there. Oh, don't hit the USB, jerk. Yeah, it looks nothing like it. That's more like a little tailpiece, just a little nubby sticking out, like almost like a chip. Not a split with, where on mine you got split and then a little bit of separation going down that bar, that vertical bar of the D. So I'm gonna say no. And we will continue the search. Dun 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 dun. Come on, who are you? Who's your daddy and what does he do? Get into the chopper. Ooh, can it be 18? No. No. That looks a little bit different. Okay. Let's see. Let me see, Mr. Bond. How about mint mark positioning? Let's start with that. Where's my little liner upper tool? Where's my flip? Where's my flip? What are we looking at? So on this one, it just passes the back. This one here just passes the back. Okay. This one here lines up with the inside of the 9. This one here lines up with the inside of the 9. Holy cannoli. This one has a little bit of a gap. This one here has a little bit of a gap. Not as much as mine though, I think. Mine might have a little bit more gap. But man, that's pretty darn close if you ask me. Don't you know, Bobby? Oh yeah, eh? A real hoser. Oh man, I don't know, guys. That's it's slightly off, but it's almost there. Ooh la la, what is this? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est, mon ami? Look at this. So we got a scratch right there, I think off the first peak of his hair. And then we got that beauty streaming out of the T there. So, let's see if we can get this. Okay, let's look at the hairline. First peak of the hairline. Or the hair, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying hairline. I don't see anything there. Can't say I do, guys. Alright, let's look for that scratch off the T. Nope. That's some clean fields out there. Zero scratching there. Yeah, I don't. Do I need the right angle? Nope. Doesn't matter how you twist it, there is no scratches showing up there, guys. Some minor ones starting to show up there. Yeah, this is a pretty nice coin. Some really nice fields. Let's see, what else do we got? Who is next? Alright, I don't like any of those. So A and America, there's a straight one going through almost the center of both of those. So I guess we can check that. What else do we have? And that little one, an E. Alrighty. Let's see. Who is it? It was an A and M of America. And I do not see a die scratch from the A or M inside that little pocket of the M. So I'm gonna say no. And then there's the E and 1 has a little scratch coming out of the center there. And I do not see. What did you say? You're making me want to get some 59Ds. Hey, if you do, all the power to you. Good luck, happy hunting, and I hope you find the best of the best. I really do mean that. And I don't see it, guys. I'm gonna say negative. So I don't believe that we made a match. Close, but no cigar. Oh dear, what a blunder. Okay, so the mission will continue. What do we got? What do we got? So we thought it was 18, not 18. So we will continue the search. Guys, I think I need a I hope you guys don't mind. I was really craving a bit of a drink, adult beverage, if you don't mind. I am not much of a drinker, but every now and then I don't mind having a little sip. So, if you don't mind, hopefully I don't get any on the coins. Ooh la la. Magnifique. 1 second. Just a little something to wet my, what is it, to wet my beak. Just a little sip. Absolutely, you do you, and thank you very much for dropping by. Cheers. Oh yeah, very nice. Alrighty, who is next? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who are you, Mr. 24? Who are you? Oh, but I don't have that. I don't have a die scratch like that. Yeah, I don't see that at all. And that one there lines up and passes the center of that 9. And mine does not. Mine kind of lines up with the inside of that. Let me get my little flipper here. So, mine is kind of towards, oh, it kind of does. But this one really passes it, so, not it. And the search continues. So, not 24. Not the mama. Who is next? Who is next? Come on. You can do it. Not it, because you are almost, yeah, you're passing the 9 there. So not you. Who do we got? Wouldn't it be nice if we could, no. 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 Holy moly, only 100 more pages to go, guys. And I already did this once, or twice, or 3 times. Ooh, here's where we get to the gnarly pictures. Uh-oh. This is not gonna be nice. Oh, man. Yeah, this is not gonna work. So apparently what happened was with these pictures, I think they updated the website, and it went from like, I think it was only supporting between 400 and 600 megapixel pictures, and now it can handle up to like 800-900. And for whatever reason, these pictures did not, you know what I mean, come out nice. So they have to be brought up to the right. I don't know. See, I'm trying to talk about stuff that I don't fully understand myself, but that was kind of the explanation I got. Something to do with that. But let's see. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's in here and I'm missing it because I can't notice with these pictures. But not gonna complain. You know, it is what it is. Thank you for even giving me something to look at, right? Oh, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. That is a definite maybe. That is a maybe, is it? Kinda, sorta, maybe, sorta, shorta. Where's my little lineup tool? And you are right there. Let me see, let me see. That lines up right there with the inside of the 9. That lines up right there, somewhat with the middle of the 9 right there. You got that gap there. You got that gap there. Now this kind of lines up at the back of that 5. This, I would say, maybe lines up, but kind of looks like it passes. But that's pretty darn close as a maybe. So now we're gonna see if we can find any markers. Mint mark positioning is a maybe. Now on this one, we got this really nice scratch slash gouge right above the L and I. And then apparently you have one that kind of goes in between the E and the R right here. So let's take a gander. So who is first? Let's see, do we have that die gouge? And the verdict is no, negatory. I do not. Okay, how about between the E and the R? No, I do not. Well, what the bejeebers, you know? What do we got? What do we got? A small chip right there. All right, let's see if we can chip it. And the verdict says negatory. I don't see much of a chip there, maybe. No, I can't see there's a chip there. Sorry. But I am kind of liking... Oh, where'd you go? This right here. So the O has a scratch there and a scratch there. So let's see if we can get those to pop up. Dun 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 dun. And negatory. No! Gets into the chopper. I do not have any of those. What the heck is going on, guys? Yeah, no, I don't see any of that business down there. So either it's not it, or I know I say this a lot, maybe a different die stage. I mean, it's very possible. I know it seems like a bit of an easy answer to everything, but it's unfortunately the truth that we got to work with, right? Let me see. Okay, so I don't think, I mean, oh dear, where are you going? Alrighty, we'll go back. And not 53, but close. Let's see if we can find something else. Next. No. 3 people in chat. Thank you very much. We got 10 thumbs up. Much appreciated. Thank you. What do we got? And next. Nothing on this page. This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've done this, guys, and I still don't see it. I've gone to other websites too, but as you saw when I went to Variety Vista, they don't really, not all the pictures are the greatest, and they also don't point out all the die markers. You kind of have to pick them out yourself. Hey, Hardcore Copper, what's going on? I think this is your first time here. Thank you so much. I hope you and your son are doing well. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Right on. Just here trying to figure out what I'm looking at. I've gone through this whole website and still no match. Oh, Miss Siren, I should have known you were in the background lurking around. Thank you for being here. Very cool. Welcome, ladies. We got Hoover, Siren, and Hardcore Copper. Sorry about that. And nada. Oh boy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Are you mocking me? They're all gonna laugh at you. Holy moly, and that's it, guys. Go to Wexler's. You know what? I just hate the way he has his thing set up. That's the only problem with Wexler's. Doubledie.com. That's the only issue I have with Wexler. Is I'm not a big fan of the way he has his set up. And he only shows you the mint mark, really. I mean, you can read the description, but let's see. Let's see. Really? Well, for me, look, like, here's one example. Look, okay, fine, there's the RPM. But if you have a later or earlier die stage, I mean, there's no examples of what die scratch to look for that you can match. I mean, yeah, you can read the description. And what does he have? Triple D Southwest tilted. Like, okay. Thanks. Right? There's nothing there to match except for the variety itself. Yeah, sometimes it happens to me too. I'm like, okay, is that for the above or the bottom one? Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, see, that's my deal with Wexler. Like, look, he just gives you the one picture. Here you go. This is the variety. Now you figure out the rest. Marty! What's going on, big guy? Thank you for dropping in. I'm having a little bit of a adult beverage. A little bit of... whoop. And I'm trying to figure out what this coin is. I think that might be part of the problem. But mind you, that's my first sip. So it shouldn't get me too crazy. 59D, 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 50. They're all 59D? Oh. They should be. Come on, baby. Oh, wait, hey, what happened here? Why are we at 60D? Whoa. That was the last one. Look, nothing, nada. And a much smaller list than anybody else. So he definitely has his place. Now I'll say this. What I like about Wexler specifically is where is it? This right here. This is awesome info right here. So you get everything. You can find out how the dies are made. You know what I mean? All of this sort of stuff. The hubbing process. Just beautiful information to know what a die looks like, how it works. Where is it? Oh, right here. This is what I was looking for. Look at this. Class 1, Class 2, Class 3, Class 4. All the different types of double dies from 1 to 8. So this, and when you click on them, booyah. You know what I mean? There's your description. So I'll give them that. That is something I definitely appreciate. Or, I don't know if you guys ever use Coins in Canada. Now, I'm not a fan of this one either, except for this right here. When you go to varieties and errors, you can, right? So you go down here. Let's say you're looking at, now they don't have all the information on all the varieties and errors. But what I do like, let's say you're into collecting clip planchets, booyah. Click on the clip planchets, and then you start seeing all this. Look at this, how beautiful is that? To have what it is, so a regular curved clip, and then a description or a visual of where what it came from on the sheet. So that I can appreciate a whole bunch, because it kind of spells it out for you. I mean, it's right there. So if you didn't know how these clips were made or where they came from, well, now you do. So yeah, that's a good one for that. Or if you're just looking up dates, I mean, if you want to look up Canadian coinage. 1 second, guys. There you go. And then let's say you go right here. And let's say you're going right here. There you go. So if you want to look up mintages, some of the varieties, like over here, you see that this one is off the denticles. This is an A2 denticle variety for 49. This is the part I don't like so much, because a lot of these get posted as real errors and varieties, like dye deterioration is a form of doubling, and it really isn't. And that sort of thing. So I think that could be very misleading sometimes when they post pictures like that. But aside from that, I mean, it does have its uses. What's the Lincoln Cent resource? I've never heard of it. Well, the thing is that if you're gonna put double dye, but then you show dye deterioration or mechanical doubling, even though it's called mechanical doubling, it really isn't a real type of doubling. If you kind of like, Chuck does the best. I know I'm gonna butcher this, but like MD, there's 4 different types of MD. There's double strike, there's dye deterioration doubling, there's ejection doubling, and then there's I think a tilted dye, which is your regular shelf-like looking MD. So those are mechanical issues, but they're very common. So they're not like your double dye. A double dye is the actual dye itself got hubbed repeatedly, once, twice, 3 times, whatever the case may be, and now you have a double impression being created on all those coins whenever they're made. You got it, exactly. Not everybody gets that, right? That's the difference between MD and your double dyes. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, why not? Well, I'm very insecure when it comes to talking, just because I can barely speak the English language. So every now and then it's like, geez, did I say that correctly? But you guys are super kind. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support for sure. Yay, Mr. Ken Peavy is the master of, or was the master, sorry, he passed away a while ago, with Play-Doh. He had the greatest videos showing you exactly what it looks like. You know, he would impression it into, he had these little plastic dies made up, and he would push them into the Play-Doh and then show you what, you know, class 1 double dye is, a class 2 double dye, and then why you see more separation on one side versus the other side. Like, oh man, I gotta go back and watch all of those. But yeah, those were some of the best videos out there, man. Heck yeah, rest in peace, my dude. I was super sad to hear that, man. What an amazing person. Oh yeah, Mr. Peavy, man. He was such a he was a direct person, but he had a bit of a sense of humor with it. So he was a very straight up person. Very straight up, just, you know, very to the point, but he had a bit of a comedic twist to it. He had a very, very funny a very funny bone. Yeah, no, he had some really good videos out there. I've also had the pleasure of winning a few gauze here and there from him. I think I got a 94 proof quarter and a few other things. So, yeah, no, he had some good stuff. I think the Coin Q&A, which is what he was a part of, or one of the original members, they just played 1 or 2 of his videos, and I think they'll probably play them all, which would be awesome. I would love to see every single one of those over and over again. He's a very, very, very smart man, and he knew his stuff. He knew what he was talking about. Yeah, yeah, and he would use them live. Like, here, guys, this is what you're looking for. Look, this is why it happens. When you push it into this and this happens, this is what's going on. So when you get that visual, it's a lot easier to understand what you're talking about. Now, repunch mint marks are different because these were done afterwards. So I think the die was made and then these were hand punched. And that's why you end up with these varieties, but you don't see any sort of doubling on the rest of the lettering or the effigy. But that doesn't exist anymore because I think, what is it, after 89 they started making the dies with the mint marks, so it's all one design. Yeah, I know a thing or two. It's just, I don't know if I always get it out the way it should be said. But yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of little info out there to know for sure. Hardcore Copper. I don't know if it's your first time here. Let's see if I can pull out some goodies from my collection. Maybe something you haven't seen before. Give me a second and I'll try to find something for you. What do you guys like? Clip planchets, lamination errors. Let me see. What do we got here? Let me see. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to get something under the scope. I have no problems doing so. I love showing off my collection, especially when it comes to varieties and errors. Give me a second and we'll try to look at some goodies. So this is a Lamy of sorts. And you can see it just starts to peel right there. You can see the discoloration of the lamination. And where the metal, whatever you got, what is it, like copper, zinc, and tin, I think. And then it just started peeling. And then you have that little bit of a split, that little extra metal right there at the top of the head. So that's kind of cool. Strike throughs, ooh. Kinda, maybe, sorta. I do have a few. Nothing major to brag about. But I will see what I got. You picked the one thing that I have least of. Good for you. Oh boy, let's see. This is a strike through here, but how big is it? That's a minor one. What do we got? I know some of you might be sick of seeing them, but I don't know if Hardcore Copper has seen them. I got some of those formative year extra finger varieties. I got FS 801 and FS 807. So if you're at all interested in any of those, I'd be happy to show those off. But let me see if I can find you a strike through or two. I got some minor ones. I have a 1960D where the 9 in the 1960 has a minor strike through. Or sorry, it's the 6, the top of the 6. And it looks like it's 1900D. So I was trying to see if I can find that one. That one's probably one of the cooler ones that I have. And sorry this is taking forever. Got a lot of stuff to go through. But it shouldn't be too hard because I do have it labeled. Where are you? Oh yeah, very cool. Yeah, I actually posted one. I found a circulated. I think it was a 72D, where "In God We Trust" is all missing, and then "LIB of Liberty" is missing. So that's also a nice one. One second. Well, this is probably not the strike through. One second. Let me take a quicker look. That's not it. One second. Nope, that's not it. Oh, here, I found it. Check it out. Yes. It's so nice when you label something and it just pops out at you. It's always good. Check this out. So this is my little bit of a strike through. And I'm calling it the, oh no, the dreaded black screen. So this is my 1900D. That's my little strike through right there. That's my little baby. I love my collection, and as long as you're willing to look at it, I'm willing to, you know what I mean, share it with you. Some people don't take it that way. They think you're showing off or whatever, and that's not it. I mean, I'm like the only coin roll hunter or coin person in my family, number one. Number two, in Canada, it's not as big as the US. I don't have a coin store in every corner. I don't, you know what I mean? You guys have way more. Oh my goodness, you read my mind. I love you. Guys, I got like the best wife ever. She just brought me a coffee and I didn't even ask for it. Holy cannoli. That doesn't make her the best, but I definitely appreciate that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I get the weirdest looks from the people I know. The banks alone. Oh my, what are you gonna do with all those coins? Because not only do I go coin roll hunting, but I get every single penny that they come up with. I take everything. I'll take it all. Because they don't make the Canadian penny anymore, right? There's only a limited amount of them left, and I get it. There's millions and billions, but the government is melting whatever they get their hands on. So those numbers must be dwindling, right? And I'm sure there's other people collecting just like me, but hey, you gotta have your stash, and either you got it or you don't. Oh man, I've had banks get angry just for asking. And I don't understand that, because I turn around and I say, listen, aren't I helping you save money on shipping? Do you now not have to call the big trucks to come and pick this stuff up and haul it away? I'm actually doing you guys a favor. I'm saving you guys money. Why would you get upset about that? These coins are just going to be destroyed. Never made sense to me. But yeah, that's my little strike through right there. Let me see if I can find something else. Now, I have stuff like a strike through lamination, but that's a little bit different than like a greaser, like a struck through grease or anything. One second. Let me see if I can find it. What do we got? Where are you? Ooh, I've shown this one a few times. Oh, here you go. I found it. Okay. So now this is a strike through, but it's not a greaser. Like this one, I think was a little bit of grease on the die, and it struck through the top of that 6 there. Maybe it was a flake of like a lamination or something, right? But this is a strike through lamination, and you can see the outline of the piece of the lamination right here. And what I like about this one is that the piece actually has a little bit of the lettering on it, which is kind of cool. Right there, see the E in the tip of the R? So look at that. It goes all the way down into her dress. And then here's the end of the piece that was struck through on this coin. So how cool is that, eh? Oh man, my Canadian's coming out when I get excited about coins. Oh yeah, don't you know, eh? Real hoser, huh? And guys, you know what I did for the first time today? I got stumped. I was on Ida's show this morning, and somebody asked me like the best question ever. Where did the term A come from? Like, why do Canadians say A? And I looked it up. And I'm not sure if the information is credible, but they're saying that it started in the 1700s in a something to do with either Irish immigrants that came to Canada and established here, and the first time they heard the word A was in a play. Then our Canadian writer, I think, started using it more in his writing, and then the True North or something like that. There's some guys in the 80s. I think it's the guy from Honey I Shrunk the Kid or something, and some other guy. They made their own like little Canadian character that kind of got stamped as you're Canadian, like a over embellished idea of like saying A and toque and all that sort of stuff. But that's a little bit of information that I was able to dig up. I was like, man, how can I not know what that means or where it came from or whatever? So that's the information I was able to find on it. I think so. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's a great thing. Like, well, where did it come from? Why do we say A? And apparently, it started as soon as we created like the Canadian version of the English language. We were saying A, or at least those early immigrants were saying A. So yeah, pretty cool. And another thing is, it's more like they're saying in the same little clip that I watched, they were saying something about the U.S. U.S. say huh a lot, like huh, huh. I don't know if it's a direct match to the way we use it, or A, but I thought it was kind of cool to look that up, especially because somebody stumped me. Fine. I'm not your authentic per se Canadian. My family did not originate here. I'm probably second or third generation Canadian, but I just figured it'd be something cool to know. Yeah, heck yeah. All right, what else are we gonna show you guys? I don't think Miss Hoover and Miss Hardcore Copper has seen my goodies. I know Marty's seen this one before, so my bad, bud. I wish I could show you something new at the moment. And you know what? Let me blow up this screen a little bit better. And for now, as I entertain you guys, I hope this is, you guys don't mind looking at my collection. Let me see. Oh, don't hit the USB. Yeah, I'm gonna have some coffee. I'll show off some goodies. Feel free to ask. That's probably the biggest lamination. Oh, hey, they're appreciate it. You're too kind. Oh boy. That's my baby. And look at the opposite side. What happened? Lost of design. There is no Elizabeth, and a thinness of the rim there. I don't know if I can show it properly, but check that out. That's directly behind that lamination. That's missing that little bit of metal there, but the rest of it is just wow. It's a looker. What do we got? Some guy on Hoovers the other night thought he had a better looking 55 Lincoln than me. I had to prove him wrong. Oh yeah? Well, I think I might be your match. If that's the game we're playing, I think I might be able to make you drool in a good way over one of these 55s that I have. I was fortunate enough to get two original bank wraps, and sorry, mine's are S's. They're not the Philadelphias. So that is a little bit different. But the S's that I have, are wow. Like, I mean, if you saw bring it. Yeah, let's do it. To the death. Give me a second. Let's see if I can even find one. I might have just stuck a foot in my mouth. Where are yas? Now that you said something, I'm gonna have to bring that out because I was actually the only reason I put them aside was because they are that beautiful. Like I couldn't believe the condition of these coins. It was just something superb. Like really, really nice. Let me see if I can find something for you guys quickly. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Uh-oh. I'm on the spot now. That's why you don't do this live. Where are you? Come on, 55S. I know you're out there. I know you're out there. Oh, this might be one of them. Is this one of them? 1 second. Let me check it out. Give me a second. It might be. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's going to translate to the USB. Oh, yeah, that's a 55S. And I'll try to put it under the scope. But this thing is like, don't look too hard because you might burn your retinas. Look at that. That's a 55S, guys. That is just magic right there. And if that 55S doesn't beat you, I don't know. This one might. This is an MS67 1937, so that's quite a blinger right there. I might have you beat on this one. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Little appetizer. Let's see what it looks like under the scope. Oh my goodness. You're just so beautiful. Look at that. Just superb. Just a handsome looking coin. Look at this. Full red. Just a lot of die scratches, but that's natural because I guess it had a clash on it and they were trying to clean it up because you can still see remnants, I think, of the clash right here, or maybe that's just a big scratch of sorts. But yeah, very nice coin. One of my beauties. I definitely pulled aside for a reason. Very nice coin. Nothing wrong with that, baby. I will have to look. Can't see. Disqualified. Cheating. Well, dang. On 37, I think you do. Why is that not in a flip? You're scratching it now. This one? That's why I'm wearing gloves. How am I supposed to scratch it with gloves on? And you only touch the rims. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I'm not gonna pull that guy out again. I'm not gonna ride this shit for much longer. I'll just throw that out there. Just saying, yeah. Oh no, the dreaded black screen. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna show anything else. No, we don't show off here. We're not gonna show the glorious cartwheeling of this coin. Nope. Not gonna happen. We're not gonna point that out. Nope. It's not a plus. No. Not that big of a deal on that coin, but still nice. What else do we got? Where are you? I have one more nice penny somewhere around here. Is it here? Is it there? Is it where? Oh, 1 second. Woo. This is another nice one. The earliest use of the word a found that appeared in the Irish play written in Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. See, traveled into Canada along with the influx of immigrants. See, so I guess the info I was looking at was on. It jumped into the pond with the documented in the Thomas Candler. Yes, the book that guy wrote. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the one, man. That's the info that I found on it. So isn't that cool? And how is it that us as Canadians, we didn't know that? Or maybe you did already. How about this beauty? Look at that. Double die MS-67. Oh, yeah, yeah, you're a real hoser, don't you know? I gotta work on my Canadian accent. 1 second. Let's see if we can get this baby to show up. 1 second. Oh, now we just want to look at the coins, do we? How about a Morgan with a double die obverse? You ever seen that? Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, right? This and the best part about it is MS-67. So that is a beauty right there. But my Morgan, I'm pretty proud of this bad boy right here. Now look at that R. Oh yeah. I bet you did. But that's the exact same information I found. It started off with that Irish play. That dude wrote a book. And then the guys in the 80s, I think, really, they had that Canadian character that everybody just kind of said, okay, those are Canadians. And I think it's something we should all know, man. Mikey, what's going on, buddy? Cheese pizza again? No, we had a mixture. Now, you guys might think this is gross, but we ordered sushi and then had a side of wedges and chicken strips. I know it doesn't really go together, but I enjoyed it. I had a couple plates of sushi. Then when I was done with that, I moved on to the wedges and the chicken strips. And I'll be honest, I was 100% satisfied. Ah, but came to Canada in 67. Very cool. Specken Sie Deutsch. Ah. 99 Luftballon. Sorry. What's the other German band? Du hast mich. What's that death metal band's name? Oh, I can't think off the top of my head. That's as far as my German goes. Rammstein, yeah, that's them. Oh, du hast mich. Oh boy. Well, be careful, man. I heard those Scottish guys are crazy, man. I was watching a documentary where they like to knife each other, so you might want to be careful. I hope you're not, you know what I mean, like have a short temper or anything like that, buddy. You know, be safe if you head out there. I was like, really? That's what's going on in Scotland? That's way worse than here in the States. I was like, geez, Murphy, these guys are knifing each other every, like, left, right, and center. It's like a pastime. You go to a bar, you have a couple of brewskis, and then you knife each other. Like, what the heck is going on? That's insane. Can't we just live in peace? Why does everybody gotta prove that they're better than each other or bigger or whatever? Just buy the guy another beer and shut up. Yeah, take care, Hardcore Copper. Thank you so much for coming by. Always a pleasure. Very cool. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm probably gonna jump off soon too. I probably got Mr. Big Flip starting soon, and it's always nice to spend a little bit of time with the missus and the kids. I got 2 little ones. Yep, that's right. This goofy Canadian has 2 little ones. I know. Yeah, even they even explained what hoser is. I didn't even know what a hoser was, but they're saying it's a wrestling term used to essentially describe a redneck, or when we use it, somebody that drinks a lot and has a big beer belly. So if you're a hoser, you're a drinker. You're a bit of a, I guess, a redneck, whatever that means. Yeah, be careful. You get too close to this one, and he might bite you. This. Can't find a university that battlefield archaeology in the U.S. and so it is the best school in battlefield archaeology that takes. Yeah, hey man, you do what you gotta do. Just mind your business, stay out of trouble, get it over and done with, and make your way back. Yeah, I think so. This is one of those ones that I'm dying to get graded. I really hope I find a way to safely send these off to PCGS, because this is something I would really like to see in a slab. I also have another coin that's I think it's a wrong planchet strike. So I think you've seen this one before, Hoover. Let me see if I can get better pictures. So this is a dime planchet, I believe. Oh, you dreaded screen. So this is, I believe, a dime planchet. Oh, okay, you already seen this one. Sorry. Then I'll put this one away. But yeah, so this one and this one here are the 2 that I would love to send off to PCGS. That would be just to finally give it that stamp of approval. Like, yes, it is what it is. I would love to see these get graded and finally say, aha, I told you guys. Yeah, I love these. What's this? What is this one here? Once again, guys, thank you so very much. We still got 7 people hanging out. And what else can I say but thank you, man. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so that's what I got going on, guys. This goofy Canadian is trying to become a variety and error. I don't want to use the word expert, but extreme enthusiast. I would love to really get to know my stuff and hopefully help everybody out. That's what it's all about, right? Spreading the news, trying to help each other out. Sorry, just taking a sip of coffee. And trust me, guys, I got tons of videos. A lot more videos to come up with. We're going to have to figure out what all of these are. So, well, thank you, Hoover. That's really kind of you. I know some streams are a little bit more adult friendly, if you want to say that. I hope you guys don't think I'm too much of a stiff. I'm not big on the whole swearing and getting all crazy. I appreciate not swearing and being a little bit more mellow. I'm a bit of a spaz and I'm definitely a talker, but but hopefully that works for you guys. What is this one? Not sure. What else do we got laying around here that we can show you guys? Bum 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 ba da dum. Hey, you know, and I'm not here to judge nobody. Everybody do whatever you feel comfortable doing. It's just I don't know. I'm a little extreme in that sense. I always want to better myself in every single way, especially because I'm a dad too. I want to be the best example I can be for my kids. So lead by example, right? I mean, if I don't want them to be cussing all the time and being disrespectful or anything to anybody, then I need to learn how to make room for everybody and also be as respectful as I can be. Oh, trust me, you should hear my own mother. It's surprising that I don't want to swear. My mom's a little rough around the edges. She's old school. She says whatever she wants. Whether it hurts your feelings or not, you can be her son, daughter, cousin, brother-in-law, anybody. She's just gonna tell you what she feels like she needs to tell you. Well, you know what? You've been doing great, so I hope you're you're not having like swear withdrawals. And as soon as you can get off, you're off the stream. Let her go. You let all your words out, and hopefully that that will bring you back to an equilibrium. You know what I mean? Back to balance. You could even use my that beep 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 coin junkie won't let me beep 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 on his stream beep 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 beep. And you know what? And that's so awesome because you know you admit it. You know what I mean? You got a thing for swearing, but not once have you done it here. So you know what? Kudos to you for the respect on the channel. You know. Oh, where did that go? That's my finger. What are you doing? There you go. And guys, keep in mind that a lot of these goodies that I show off, some of these things really do make it to auction. So I've been heading over to Silver Keys. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that channel. She hosts 3 times a week a trade day auction, you know, bin style stream where you guys, if you guys want to come up, just give her a shout. And if you have anything to sell or you want to try to, you know what I mean, flip some of your coins, that's what it's for, right? It's to help the community to get involved in selling and purchases and all that, and hopefully try to create a safe space. Not always that easy because there's a lot of people out there trying to, you know what I mean. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Silver Keys, keep her in mind. I'll probably be there. I try to go as often as I can. I'll bring up RPMs, double dies, a little bit of silver for anybody interested. And if not, just come and hang out like this. This is awesome too. I love the conversation. Like I said, I'm a chatterbox, so I definitely don't mind. Yeah, what's going on with your Pokemon thing, Mr. Mikey? What's like how you doing? Is that like a huge score what you're talking about right now? What kind of value, if you don't mind me asking? How much would something like that be worth? I know nothing about Pokemon cards, but I see stuff like that all the time. Yeah, Silver Key's an awesome lady. She buys, trades, sells. She also does pours. So I don't know if you're into, you know, like the art, like the silver art pours. She makes little figurines. She makes bigger items. Uh, yeah, a little bit of everything, really. She also does a little bit of the premium silver if that's kind of your thing. What's nice is the variety, a little bit for everybody. Now it started off a little bit slow for me because it's more of a stacker slash pouring community, but I didn't do too bad last time. I got rid of a few RPMs. I think I got rid of a couple W quarters. I got some W quarters available. So yeah, you know, all in all, you know, I think there's potential there, and I think once people realize what I have available, you know, things will start to pick up in the future. Man, what's up with this screen? I think it's low battery. It must be. That thing is going black on me way too soon. 1 second. Yeah. What else do I have? Yeah. So I don't really sell this sort of stuff, but not because I wouldn't. I might offer this one up, but yeah, if you're into like kookaburras, what else do they have there? Iron Man's. I don't know if this is considered a premium, but Darth. A lot of little goodies, you know, that you can look at. Yeah, thank you, Siren. Oh, man, that's awesome. I don't know how to do any of that, so I would have done it, but oh, man, thank you so very much. Yeah, guys, check out Silver Keys. Phenomenal lady. She'll work with you if you want to trade or buy or do whatever. She does it 3 times a week. Check her out. She gave me my opportunity, and you know what? I've made, I think, about 4 or 5 sales now. And like I said, super awesome. That's what it's for. Just, you know, bring your best foot forward and, you know, bring some cool items. And I'm sure we'll find somebody that will be interested in the purchase. And if it doesn't happen, keep in mind that, you know what? Depending on what day you go, maybe the right people will be there. Maybe they won't, right? So never give up. Nice, nice. Yeah. I sold one W. I think I got $10 for it. I sold another one. And like I said, these aren't roached out W's. Check this out. This is a beautiful coin. So, you know what I mean? I'm not going to sneeze at $10. I mean, that's awesome. I also got rid of an RPM number 4. I sold one of the FS listed extra finger variety. So, you know what, guys? I'm happy with that, right? What I'm hoping to do too, check this out. So, I got some uncirculated coins, but they have a little bit of like unsightly toning or a few spots here and there. Kind of like this one. So let me show you. So what I was thinking about doing at the next auction when I go there. So this is an uncirculated coin. You can see, not perfect. It's got a little bit of damage there. A little bit of spotting, corrosion there. Right? But still an uncirculated, decent coin. Right? And I was thinking... So there you go. That's the condition. Let me show you. And let me know what you guys think. Am I off the mark or what? I was thinking... because it is a variety. This is RPM number 4. Let me get it to show up first. So you see all the spotting and stuff like that. So what I was thinking was like do a couple of these like this in this condition for like $1 and go, right? And see what we can do and see where we end up. Yeah, I don't know all those little tricks. Well, who is it? Chuck Daughtry says that he with not spots like this, but if it's got a little bit like roller, what is it? Like a roller wax or any rubber from the counting wheel, that you can kind of wipe off with a little bit of xylene, and it won't do anything to the coin. You just got to be very gentle with it. So yeah, I got a few coins like this that have like this unsightly spotting or whatever, but you still have the variety. And for $1, I mean, I don't expect people to give me big money, but if I get $1 or 2 for these, why not, right? And then I'll have a few of these, and then, you know, depending on how much they go for, yeah, here, I got a few more if anybody's interested. And God bless everybody. At least you have a nice example of the RPM. These are uncirculated. It's just unfortunate that, you know, I'm guessing a little bit of moisture got into the roll. But yeah. Better than a circulated coin in my eyes. I sold one of these, but it was beautiful, like red, no spots, no nothing. And I think the gentleman gave me $9 or $10, which I think is not bad for that coin, especially in that condition, full red, 0 spots. Just what a handsome coin you got. I know that in BU, I had a dealer giving me $5 a pop for these. So if a dealer's giving me $5, you're talking an $8 to $10 coin, right? At least. And then as the grades go higher, you're probably gonna get more cash for it. Yeah, that's the RPM. The number 4. It's just either a later die state, or I should probably be saying die stage, I think. For whatever reason, that sounds. Yeah, here, let me show you another one. I put a few of these aside. Sorry. So here's another. Yeah, I was gonna start these, and some of them aren't half bad. So I decided to show the worst one of the bunch. So here's that same RPM, a little bit nicer. You can see it towards the top of there, right? But like I said, there's a couple spots, see? And that's the wax that I said that comes off the counting machine, or whatever packs these into the rolls. But other than that, it's still the variety. It is uncirculated. And this is your reverse. I mean, check this out. I think this is one of the ones that has a really nice reverse. And I was just racking my brain. I didn't know how to price these out. So I was thinking $1 and go, maybe $2 and go. I think if I started at $2, it might sound a little high, especially. But it is an uncirculated example, so I don't know. I still gotta figure out what to do. But I got a few of these, and I was gonna say, you know what? Yeah, maybe go $1 and go, see where I end up, and then offer the other ones if people are interested. And then we can scope them, you know, show everybody the full condition. Not everybody wants to spend 10 to 15 bucks on a beautiful uncirculated full red or anything like that, right? Yeah, you can see, oh, that little inner part that Hoover pointed out. And then the top of the D right there. I use Square, so I send out invoices. But as long as you have a PayPal card, I think you can use that PayPal card in order to pay the invoices, kind of like having a Visa or MasterCard, if that's what you meant. Same as PayPal though, I lose I think 2.5%, and then 30 cents. So 30 cents right off the top, and then the 2.5% or something like that per transaction. And then it takes about 2 days for the money to go into the account. And so far, that's what, yeah, so I got a bunch of these like this. Look here. Here's another one. And I'm pulling out all the ones that are slightly spotted, because I'm never going to offer those up for $4 or $5. 1 second. Let's check this one out. So there's your variety again. And then, see, a couple little spots there. Oh, there's a little bit there. A couple across the head there. A couple right there. And keep in mind, we're under a scope. Like, you're still going to see them, regardless of whether it's under a scope or not. But watch when I show you guys. See, a few spots there. A couple there. Few right there. Couple right there. But check this out now. Oh, little hair. It's still a really nice coin. These are not garbage coins. It's just, yeah, they do got a few spots on them. I mean, look at that. And like I said, I'm not breaking the bank at offering them up at $1 a piece, right? So I don't think people, we'll see. It depends on the interest too, Never know when, depending who's in the stream at the moment. So that's the game plan. I'll hopefully do like a buck and go, see where I end up, and then offer up the rest if I'm happy with the price. If not, then just put them back in my collection, I suppose. And we still got 4 people. Thank you, guys. I'm kind of just babbling here, but feel free to ask me something, or we can continue the conversation. I'm almost done my coffee. I'll let you guys be in a second. And look, even this one I was surprised. I think I had a starting bid of $6 on this, and nobody went for it. I mean, I don't want to get just $6 for it, but I mean, at a starting bid of $6, silver, would that be a proof? That might even be a proof. I see a little bit of that frosting on, what's that lady's name? Helen Keller. And I do ship to the U.S., so for anybody watching, keep that in mind. I mean, $5 for half a pound. 1 pound is, I think, $8. 2 pounds, $11. And 3 pounds is $14. And that's fully tracked and insured, guys. Absolutely, Hoover. Thank you so very much for spending all this time with me. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, Siren. Thank you, Marty. You guys are all phenomenal. And maybe I'll cut it quits here. You know what I mean? Thank you very much for spending this time with the junkie. And wish you guys all the best. Happy hunting. I don't know if Mr. Flip is going to be on. Maybe he's already on. I don't know. But that being said, happy hunting to all my peoples that are watching. All the power to you. And I hope you find tons and tons of goodies. And yeah, let's meet up at Big Flips. If he's on, we'll see each other there. If not, I'll see you somewhere in the YouTube universe. Thank you, Siren. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Hoover. Thank you, Archaeology Mikey. Who else do we have that I'm forgetting about? I know 710 dropped by. I think I said Marty already. Hardcore left a while ago. Everybody, John Jacobs, anybody that came by the stream, you guys all rock. And keep an eye out for me. Maybe tomorrow I'll do another original rap roll. Have a wonderful night, guys. Take care of yourself and be safe.